Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome once again to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 64 of our broadcast. And I'd like to welcome you guys and just introduce you to our three little chicks here. In gray, we have our little silkie chicken, Stormy. In black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken, Braveheart. And in brown and gold, we have our little onagadori named Kagome. And this live stream occurs here on Reddit, on the RPAN channel, Animals on Reddit, each and every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we later upload it to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And in this show, we just watch their lives and development as they grow day to day. And all of them are having a nice little day right now. I just filled their feeder with a bit more of their starter crumble, and they're all having a few nice pecks there. We just did a little bit of cleaning in this room, and all of the chickies seem really happy today. Oh, and hello there, Annoyed NYC, and hello there, the Canary. And I hope all of you out there are having lovely days. And one of the reasons I do really love this broadcast, other than just watching these lovely little chickens just go about their day, is to just chat with the audience as we go along. So for those of you on YouTube who might not, who won't be able to see the comments that I'm responding to, I'm responding to the live comments that we get here on Reddit. Oh, and RMG, thank you for the excellent award. That is very good. Oh, and our little Braveheart is a little bit curious about my finger here. I donated blood today, so I do have a couple little bandages. The one on my finger was for them testing my iron level, and of course the one on my arm is where they drew the blood. But hopefully the blood donation goes and helps somebody. I try to make sure that I do it, every, I believe it's month and a half or like 2 months that I'm allowed to donate blood. So I try to help out in what ways that I can. And our little Stormy is certainly hungry right now. And, I think at this point, considering Stormy's behavior and moving around, I keep shifting from she to he to she. I might settle on just calling Stormy a he until I'm proven otherwise at this point. Pakistan Field has said, I have guinea hens back home. They are super loud. You ever had them or any experience? And no, I have never had guinea hens. I hope your guinea hens have done quite well. These little chickens aren't really very loud at all. We have the onagadori, the ayam cemeni, and the silkie chicken here, and none of them have made much of a fuss noise-wise. Occasionally our Kagome can give a few little squawks when she's picked up, but I mean, other than that, they don't really make too much of a fuss, which I think is quite nice. Oh, and Pakistan Field says that those guinea hens are their guard pets. They let them know anytime anyone is there. Well, that sounds like a very nice security system that you got. No intruders will ever suspect the guinea hen. Oh my, Junko9, my voice says Edgar Allan Poe. Well, I do like to craft the occasional horror story in my free time. Ooh, Braveheart. You okay? You're frightened off Kagome there. And now you're just kind of frozen. Oh my, oh my. You didn't want Dad to see that, did you? What was that little argument about, eh? Oh dear, oh dear. Well, even with a tight-knit family, there's the occasional little argument there. But right now, Braveheart's just doing her best to pick up all of these little bits of food that have been spread around the feeder. And we're hearing the occasional little peep coming out of both Kagome and out of our little Stormy. Braveheart herself tends to not really make too much in the way of noise. She usually only does that if she's like a little bit nervous, or, you know, she's just like not feeling like she wants to be picked up. Oh, and Chef Boyar Memes says, "Hi, Stormy." Hi, little Stormy. Hi. You and your lovely little hairstyle and your fuzzy little butt. And all of our chickens now are 64 days old. They had a nice meal yesterday of a few little pancakes that we gave them for our pan's 1-year anniversary. And those were some pancakes that were unsweetened with sesame seeds added to the batter. And then we just put a few dollops of yogurt on top and then spread a few more sesame seeds on top of that. And you know, it went pretty well. And Pakistan Field, yeah, all of these little chickens are definitely like little descendants of dinosaurs. You can sometimes see it when they're walking around. They can occasionally give off these very interesting little trills that sound like something out of Jurassic Park with the raptors. Oh, and hello there, Michael Green 25. Ooh, and speaking of trills, did you guys catch that? Oh my. A little bit of talking. Ooh, and a zoomie right there. What was that, Stormy? What was that? And the canary asks, why do I think Stormy's the rooster? Well, at this point, if you see Stormy walking around, you might notice that Stormy kind of has a more upright sort of way of walking than the other little chickens. And that can be a sign of Stormy being a rooster. Roosters kind of like to hold up their head a little bit higher. And, you know, we heard Stormy crow before. And we have also just kind of witnessed a few little, like, chest bumps and other bits of activity that Stormy has done, which was a bit surprising considering Stormy is our smallest little chicken. Oh, and Stormy, come here. Come here to Dad. There we go. Let everyone see your beautiful hairstyle there. Yeah. Or should I say manly? I'm not sure. There we go. Well, I'm just going to give Stormy a little bit of a cuddle now. Lovely. Hey. What you up to, huh? Are you trying to boss the girls around today? Or are you being nice? Yeah? Is it nice getting a little cuddle from Dad? Oh my. There we go, Kagome, wanting to get to the second level. Don't want Stormy to be any higher than you, eh? Oh, and Michael Green 25 gave a fun fact. Chickens have more common things with dinosaurs than reptiles like crocodiles with them. So there you go. And hello, ooh, a few little peeps from Stormy. Do you want to go see what the other birds are doing? Is that it? Oh, and right there we see Kagome and Braveheart just having a little bit of a chat. Yeah? Oh, itchy little Braveheart with a little sneeze. Bless you there, Braveheart. Bless you. Oh, then Kagome's looking a bit confused. Braveheart went just down instead of going up. What do you think about that, Stormy? Yeah? And look at all of these new pinhead feathers that are coming in on the back of Stormy's neck. Her hairstyle is going to get more and more extreme over time, isn't it? Oh my. Oh, and it sounds like the garbage men are definitely coming around to our house. I can hear their truck right now. Oh, and there's Braveheart. Braveheart can always jump to the top when he wants. Ooh, yes. Yes, little Stormy, that's the sound of the garbage truck. Yeah, it's picking up some of your garbage too. Some of your little poops and stuff that we've just thrown away. Yeah, taking it down to the dump. I'm sure you'd love to explore the dump, wouldn't ya? You like the outdoors more than all of the other two chickens combined. Oh, and Michael Green 25, for the next couple of days, because of Arpan's birthday, everybody who starts a stream is getting 2 hours of airtime just as a base. And then we got an award early on from RMG, an excellent award, which then gave us just a little bit more time today. I'm not exactly sure how much more time. And right here in my lap, we have our little silky chicken named Stormy. And then right up there in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart, and our brown and gold chicken, which is an onagadori named Kagome. And all of these chickens are now 64 days old. Oh my, are you two having an argument up there? Braveheart, be careful about stepping on the other birds. Oh dear, oh dear. And there you go, little Stormy, there you go. 64 days old and you have gotten so big. All 3 of these little birds at one point could just fit into one hand. Pink Superfly asks, did you hatch them yourself? And no, we did not hatch these guys. They were hatched in a place called Feather Lover Farms in California. And on the day that they were hatched, they were overnight shipped to us here in the Nutmeg State of Connecticut. And since then, they've been with us all 64 days of their lives. And so all of these chickens should be starting to produce eggs once they are about 6 months old. And right now, we are seeing them at about 2 months of age. So they still have about 4 months to go. There we go, there we go. And you know, the little chickies have at one point actually had a hard-boiled egg. The occasional hard-boiled egg is a lovely treat you could give your chickens. You hard-boil them so they don't associate their own eggs in the future with food. So you hard boil them, and then you just make sure to chop them up into little bits. And that provides a lot of nutrition for the chickies, a lot of good fats and proteins. And some people might think it's cannibalism, but it is not. The eggs that we are feeding them were never fertilized in the first place and never would have become little chickies. All chickens' first meals are actually the remnants from their own eggs. which is one of the reasons why little chickies don't need to eat or drink for the first 2 to 3 days of their life. And yes, MacroGreen25, our little Stormy is preening my leg. I think she probably sees more in common with my hairs than she does with the Honor's feathers. Oh, and hello there, February Monster. Always lovely to see you. And Pinky Superfly asks, is Braveheart male?